John, Woodward and Costa, as you say, report that General Mark Milley took top secret action to limit President Trump's ability to make a military strike or to use nuclear weapons.
These allegations, Jason, I think are jaw-dropping because you can not like Trump. Clearly, several of the players who were involved in this story didn't like Trump. They expressed their concern about his stability and what they think of his state of mind in January of 2021. Nancy Pelosi among them. Chuck Schumer was also among them, and General Milley here in this reporting. But this guy's a four-star general, chairman of the Joint Chiefs, and it sounds to me like he is assuming a lot of power unto himself that was not granted to him by the people. And to hear that he would alert the Chinese to suggest that, hey, if necessary, I will tell you ahead of time that an attack is coming your way. That is not, and this is a word I don't use lightly, that is a promise of treason were he to do that. So that is, these are very bold allegations. And of course, we await General Milley to even respond to them.
Yeah, I think that they are serious allegations. We don't know that they're true. The back channel with the Chinese is interesting. You know, if he really felt that in the waning days of the Trump administration, I think we had what, two weeks left of the Trump administration.
Sure.
If he really felt that the president was capable of doing something, the former president was capable of doing something that could put American lives and, you know, other lives around the world in jeopardy. What is the, you know, they already had impeachment going, or you know, we're talking about the process.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly is the protocol for someone under those circumstances? Those are extraordinary circumstances. You got 2 weeks left of a term, and you are worried that the president is in serious mental decline and that he is a danger to the United States and to our democracy and to other people around the world. My question is, if you are Mark Milley and you are on the inside and you have those fears that he may launch a nuclear attack or launch an attack that could get us into World War III, what is the protocol? And if there is no protocol, then we need to establish one. Like, I think there needs to be some sort of established protocol for what to do under those circumstances, because I agree. I think it's always a little dangerous to start throwing around the T word, but I agree that having a back channel with China and saying, I'm gonna intercede, or I'm gonna tell you when it's coming, or all these kinds of things, it's
an usurpation of the American people's power. So it would be, in other words, like the elected person, the person we put into that office is the decision maker on these things. And if you have somebody within the chain of command who's circumventing that and assuming that power onto themselves, that is quite literally what we refer to as the deep state. That's what happens in Egypt and Turkey and military coups. So this is not a partisan point. I've been thinking a lot lately about, in Joe Biden's case. Remember his conversation with Ashraf Ghani, the Afghan president, that leaked out recently, the transcript that came out, and it demonstrated, Biden was placing pressure on him to convince the world that the Afghan security forces were making progress against the Taliban, again, whether it was true or not. That's what the president said to him, whether it's true or not. Now, I think that that's outrageous what Biden was doing, but simultaneously, Joe Biden is entitled to secrecy in these phone calls. He's entitled to having those exchanges protected and not be leaked, which is a violation of the law. It's a felony, and it's an attempt to usurp the ability of the commander-in-chief to conduct his job, right? And the American people vest that power in that person, not in the bureaucracy beneath him.